clubs.
Clubs.
How many clubs we got? 18.
18 clubs. 18 different choices.
Different choices.
Yes.
Holy smoke.
Yes. And it's one of our favorite things here at Old High is to have clubs. But clubs here at Old High happen during the day.
During the day.
During the day, once a month, and you get like 2 hours.
Ooh.
2 hours worth of clubs.
So we got one coming up?
Yes. Our first one will be September 13th, I think.
13th?
13th.
Sure, sounds good to me.
September 13th is coming up, but I've got to get you all in clubs, and you've got to choose clubs so I can figure out which one to put you in.
Well, how do I know which one to choose?
Well, we're going to go through, and we're going to describe each club. We're going to try to do it quickly.
That's why we're here, describing each club. Okay.
Take too long. We're going to describe each club. I want you guys, you have to listen and pay attention to what each club is kind of about. But once you get into clubs, you have a lot of say in what your club ends up actually focusing on. We're just giving some ideas of what it typically has been and some ideas of what it could be. But once you get into club, your teacher leader will help you guys decide what your focus is going to be for the year.
We've seen a lot of cool things over the years in clubs.
Yeah. And you're going to go on field trips with your clubs. You're going to have community volunteers come in and help with clubs. It's really cool. And it's supposed to be a lot of fun. Yeah. But here's the important thing. You have to pick it based on what you are interested in.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Why do we do it that way?
Well, because the way that people make friends in the real world, like even when you're an adult, is based on common interest. So if you like computers and your friend likes computers, you have something to talk about and something to spend your time doing together and a hobby. So we want to provide that space for you as well. We want you to be around people who like the same things that you like.
So what you're saying, there could be other kids out there that have the same interest as you that you haven't met yet.
Correct.
Ah, gotcha.
And we do not pick it based on the teacher because I'm not going to tell you who's teaching what.
Oop.
No.
Top secret.
Top secret. And you're not going to pick this based on your friends because this is about making new friends and finding pockets of belonging within school.
I love it.
Okay.
That's great.
So are you ready to hear about them? Okay, let's get going. Right. The first one up is acting club.
Oh, they get to use the auditorium.
They get to use the auditorium. Yeah. We usually have Trike Theater coming in and giving actual acting lessons like you would get there. Yeah. So if you're interested in acting or being a speaker who learns to project their voice and things like that, might be for you. Okay, next up is anime.
Anime. This is always a popular one.
Very popular. I know anime is a very popular genre right now. What I have seen Anime Club do is learn to draw anime.
Yes.
I've seen them watch some anime and like talk about the plots and the characters and those sorts of things and really have a lot of fun with a bunch of people who love anime. Okay.
That's a good one.
Next up is...
Oh, this is one of my favorites. Archery. Love Archery Club. Y'all been down in the gym and seen all that stuff on the wall? Okay. Don't know if y'all seen it out yet, but wow, it's cool. Archery Club brings so many cool things.
Now, what if you're on the archery team?
Because we do have a team. This is the club. So can a team member participate in the club?
I'd rather you not.
Yeah.
Part of clubs is trying things that you haven't had access to before. So if you do some of these things after school all the time, well, you're already getting to do those things. So try something new that you're interested in that you don't have access to.
So we want to give some more kids opportunity to get into archery.
Yes.
Kind of like the next club. I know we were talking about this, the biking club.
Biking. Okay.
Because I love riding bikes.
Yes. And so many people love riding bikes. But if you're already on a mountain biking club, this is not the club for you. This is not the club for you. And we're not going to be actual mountain biking.
Right.
Okay. But you do need to know how to ride a bike.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're not going to learn how to ride a bike.
We're not going to teach you how to ride a bike.
We're going to make sure that if you got access out somewhere else, these are for people that just really kind of want to get into
maybe their families don't bike, but they're super interested in biking. And like my family, we don't bike all that much. Your family does. But my family doesn't bike that much. So if my kids were interested in biking, this would be a great opportunity for them. So they're going to do things like learn how to take care of your bike. They have biking experts come in from all over town and
all sorts of different places.
And then they actually do go on biking field trips.
Yep.
So if that's something that sounds interesting to you, that's the one for you. Ooh, chess is back.
Oh, we didn't have chess last year.
No.
Oh, man.
But the 5th graders last year chose all these clubs.
Yes.
So there are 6th graders this year, and they decided they want chess.
We have seen in the past, besides playing chess, learning how to play chess, we've even seen it get bigger where they actually use people as the pieces.
Like cosplay, when they have costumes that they make and they do real live chess, or they've made their own chess boards or chess pieces. But on this one's different. You can learn to play chess in chess club. You don't have to know how to play at all. And they've done it on computers. They do a whole bunch of different ways. Next is a very popular one, always, cooking club.
They do cool things in this one.
Yeah. Do you like to cook?
Do I? I'm not very good at it.
I don't like to cook either. I like to bake.
Give me a grill.
Excuse me. I like to bake, but cooking club, this is a great way to get the basics and really have some fun. We've had it every year. We've had clubs.
We've had cooking for a long
time. So it's really a lot of fun. You go down, you get to use the actual school kitchen. And make some really cool stuff. So if you're into
get to eat your stuff you make.
Yeah, you do. So if you're into that, that's for you. Crafting and making. This is the one for me.
That's definitely you, Miss Lyons.
I love crafting and I love making things. I love all kinds of art, and I like, gluing things to other things. I don't know. That's weird sounding. Do you love glitter too? Confetti, glitter, colorful things. Anyway, I love it all. Crafting and making is an opportunity for those of you to use that here at school. And they always have people come in, and they have lots of different ideas that are really cool. Digital design. Okay.
This one sounds pretty cool.
Okay. I like digital design
I was liking
too.
This.
Right? So basically, digital design is art on a computer. Okay. And there's some things to learn about art on a computer because it's a little bit different. Anything from how to make a logo, and then how to make stickers, how to put a design on a shirt. But it all starts with, how do you take what you've drawn on paper and make it art on the computer?
That's pretty cool.
It is very cool. Yeah. So that's a great one too if you're interested. Drawing club. Okay. So drawing club is where you just focus on the art on the paper.
It's incredible, all the things I get to see when I go into the drawing club. I love it. All sorts of different levels. You don't even really have to be a great drawer. But I see a lot of people in there that are just trying new things and different things, and they kind of mess up and they'll start again or they'll correct it. Yeah. It's a cool opportunity.
And I also see a lot of you drawing during the day.
Yeah.
When you shouldn't. So if you're that person, this is the club for you. It'll give you extra time to really hone your skills of drawing. And some of you are so good at drawing.
Yes.
So good.
Yes.
And I know it brings you great joy. The next one, I love this next one because I like it's film and edit. Yeah. Okay. So, when I do the announcements, I actually really enjoy splicing and editing and putting music to it and
making herself look good.
Well, yeah. But even adding those little stickers or overlays. So I like film and edit. I think it's a lot of fun. We have Ignite students that can come in. We have people from, again, the community come in.
Miss Lyons, you were talking about how you get people with the same interest. I think we both know kids in our own families that started film and editing back in probably junior high-ish. And I know my son, for one, absolutely is big time into this in his senior year in high school and loves it. Started with a club back when he was actually in middle school.
And Jack, my son's a film major, so he started in junior high.
Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, so you can be in film and edit, which is it's more free reign as far as what you film and edit. You'll decide that sort of stuff once you get with your club leader. But there's another club that's separate that is film and edit for yearbook.
Okay. So this is different.
This is very different because it's not going to be as much video. There might be some video, but it's going to be a lot of taking pictures and putting together the yearbook and those sorts of things.
Oh, okay.
So it has a real yearbook focus.
Okay.
You'll still be doing film and edit, green screen, those sorts of things, but the focus is to complete the yearbook.
Okay.
Next up is
fitness. Our favorite.
Well, you know what I will say? There's so many of you that love fitness. Now, I want to be careful. Fitness is not extra recess.
Oh, no way. No.
It's not extra recess. For that. What we're wanting and what they usually do is they kind of really find all kinds of different kinds of ways to work out, be healthy, and get exercise.
Yep.
Anything from aerobics to
CrossFit.
To
pickleball, to certain activities.
Weightlifting.
Yes, we got that. You could be in the fitness room, the gym, outside. There's all sorts of opportunities for you to do things here.
A lot of different ways.
But we're not going outside just to be on the playground.
No, that's not what this is at all. So it's a lot investigating how to be a lifelong active person. Yeah. Very important. Okay, next
I need to be on the fitness club.
Okay. The next one is back. This is back again.
Okay.
Is games.
Games like video games and stuff like that.
Not video games.
Not video.
No video games this year.
No video games. So we can't use our phone. Can't bring devices. Not with the. Okay. So help me understand if you can't do that. What are we going to do here?
We're going to play the best kind of games.
Oh.
We're going to play board games.
Board games.
Cool.
Card games. Fun stuff like that. No, I like that kind of stuff.
Games. Maybe we'll make up our own games.
We can do all sorts. I know when these kids, they're so smart, they can come up with all sorts of things.
Absolutely. Yeah. Except, my sister always made up games, but she changed the rules as we played.
Of course, so she can win.
Some of your siblings do that too. Okay. The next one has been around for a while. It's the Girl Empowerment Club. Okay. So obviously, I'm a girl in power and I like it.
Yeah.
I do. So what this club is about, it's anything from how to do your hair, how to do your makeup, fun stuff about being a girl, but it's also about leadership and bringing in community leaders that are women and figuring out how, as a woman, do you operate in a world so that you can have a leadership role. So it's going to be both parts, or it can be focused on whatever it is that you want it to be focused on when you get in the club.
I think that's great. I like that.
Okay.
We're going to stick with that girls only.
Yeah, that is a girls only. Sorry, guys. We're just going to have the girls there.
Yep.
Handy Fix It. This is one of my favorites.
I like this one too. They do all sorts of cool things.
So many cool things. If you've ever wanted to learn how to use a power tool like a drill or a saw or a screwdriver or a hammer and nail or build things, this is the club for you. Because they work on all those things, and they usually build a doghouse by the end of the time.
Last year they fixed some things in the building, all around the building. They went around and helped us out and little things that need to be fixed. This is good stuff, good skills to know. Then when you go home, you can tell your parents how to do things.
And you can fix stuff around the house, but always ask permission first.
Oh yeah, do that. Forget that part.
Outdoor Field and Stream.
Yeah.
Okay. Our community is all about the outdoors.
Yes.
And so there's opportunities around town for camping, trails, hiking, fishing.
There's so much just
bird
miles
watching
from here. Yeah, you can bird watch. Yeah,
bird watching. So this club is all about how to
utilize the resources around Bentonville and Northwest Arkansas. There's
for outdoor.
So much.
Yeah, there's so much. And so there's a lot of experts that come in. The club leaders here are really great about leading the way there and getting some really cool opportunities. This is the club that had that
the
bird of prey.
The big old
kind of freaked Miss Lyons out.
Things. Yeah, they were huge.
Animals of prey, birds of prey. Yeah. They eat other animals. Anyway, okay. But it was in our building and no one got
There was like 3 of them.
Oh my God.
It was cool.
Okay.
Nobody got eaten.
Nobody got eaten.
No.
School spirit. Woo, woo. So, we have things like call and response. That's school spirit. We have a school song. That's cool. We have some cheers. This one is all going to be about how to promote Old High.
Heck yeah.
Through cheers.
Pump up the nights.
Through maybe some social media posts, different ways to show off Old High and to get everybody pumped up to be here. So school spirit, if that's for you. Tinkering with electronics. This is our last one.
Yeah.
Tinkering with electronics is anything from kind of robotics to circuit building, which means making electricity flow through things, to makey-makeys, take-aparts, where you get to take apart old broken computers and stuff.
Things.
Ozobots. I mean, there's just so much
there's
stuff.
a lot of things. There's a lot of things you can do with tinkering.
Yeah. So that might be right up your alley if you really like to look at how things work and how to build things. And coding. Coding is a big part of tinkering with electronics.
Okay, Miss Lyons, we just went through this list. And if I'm a student at Old High and I just heard all this, I'm like, holy smokes. I want to be part of this, and this. There's so many here. Yeah. It's hard to choose. How in the world am I going to figure out what I'm going to do?
I want you to think about a couple of things. You can pick 4.
4.
Your top 4 choices. That means all 4 of your choices should be something that you have curiosity or interest in, that you would like to learn more about and to get better at. All 4 of them, you need to be okay with all 4 of your choices, to where even if it's your 4th choice, you be okay.
Okay, so what you're telling me, 4 choices. So I would put like acting, biking, cooking, and fitness.
Yeah.
And what are the odds that I get one of those 4?
Guaranteed.
Ooh. But I don't put acting.
If you put acting is my first choice. And here, look, I'm going to scroll through this form right here. Okay. So look at this. You have choice 1, you have choice 2, choice 3, and choice 4. And you pick a different choice each time.
So 4 choices.
If you
don't follow directions.
And you pick acting. Some of you think that you're being very clever by doing that.
Not cool.
I will not give you acting.
Oh, so you're
I will not.
So I got to pick my 4.
Yeah.
If I'm trying to be silly and goofy though, and say I want to do archery, I will not get archery. I think that's fair.
Yeah. Because I'm making it very clear. Yeah. I want your top 4.
I think that's really fair also, considering the fact that you just told them that if they put their top 4.
Hey guys, I had to jump in here because I realized I didn't make something extremely clear. You'll be assigned 1 club for the whole year. 1 club. But the club that you're assigned to will be one of your top 4 choices of clubs. All right? I just wanted to pop in and make that clear. You'll be assigned to 1 club for the whole year. Okay. Wow. I will make sure that you get at least one of those 4 choices out of, and really there's 22 clubs. Yeah. Don't question the math there. But I can get you in one of your top 4 choices.
100% fair to me.
But you're going to choose right now. So here's how the form works. You are going to review this material at the top. Then you're going to record your email, write in your name. Oh, I messed up because... I've got to erase my last name there. So first name and then last name. Then you pick your homeroom teacher. I'm picking Miss Seiboltz as my homeroom teacher. Then you go through and you pick choice number 1. For me, it's crafting and making. Choice number 2, for me, it is digital design. I really do love art. Number 3 for me is film and edit because I do love it. But I decided not the yearbook. For me, it's just film and edit. And then I really still love the idea of Handy Fix-It. So that's my 4th choice. I'll be okay with my 4th choice. Afterwards, go through, review your choices. Make sure you filled it out the way you like. This is the video that explains all of it. And now you're going to choose your top 4 things that you have interest and curiosity in, that you want to learn more about. All right? Okay, this is the best part of Old High, I think. Well, I don't know. There's so many good parts. The best.
But I'm going to say it's in the top couple.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool.
Top 5, top 3.
Top 3, 4, 5. Yeah. It's great. Okay.
All right. Good luck, guys.
To figure out what clubs I'm going to play.
Well, I got to help Mr. Bruner pick his clubs. So, okay. Bye.
Bye. See y'all.